Hey, this is Toby with Topic Trading, and I'm back with another weekly review. So, as usual, starting out with the daily chart, we are looking at the ES mini futures, the daily, where one bar represents one day. And looking back at the past week or so, we are really working sideways here. You can see that we have a small range working. And actually, the day before yesterday, we broke out of the range. And as we know, breakouts tend to fail most often. So as it did right here as well yesterday, we broke out and then we came back inside, back inside to the range again. We actually closed just outside, but overnight to today we are still working inside the range again. So let's see here if we can find some support. Maybe the former range resistance here will turn into support and we will continue up, or maybe we actually turn down and have some retracement. Because I'm actually a bit surprised that we didn't get a bigger retracement, or actually we didn't get any retracement at all after we broke this uptrend here. So I was really thinking that we would see a retracement after the break here before we went to the new high, because yeah, we definitely have a new high from this form uptrend here now. I mean, now we really have a clear break, a new high, but we only went sideways. No retracement to talk about, and we're also just keep staying here in the very overbought area, which is also a bit surprising. I really thought that we would have a retracement, both considering the that we are in the overbought area and that we had a break of this uptrend. Anyway, I think we have. I mean, looking at this former uptrend here, which is so, I mean, it's very narrow, super strong. I think we have more upward moving movement to come. We're really chasing the previous high here from the former larger uptrend. So it looks like this high will be retested at some point. You just have to wait to see here now if prices can find support here from the range former range resistance and continue up, or if we will get that bigger retracement now, which would be uh, expected anyway, and and normal as well to have some relief of the buying pressure here and a retracement back maybe to the midline of the envelope bands, the EMA 21, before we continue higher. But at the moment it looks so strong anyway with the big move up here, the big narrow move up, and then no retracement after the break is working sideways. So it might be that we just continue up here. But let's see. It's just a wait and see game now to see where we are headed. But I think it's likely anyway that at some point we will retest the high of the former larger uptrend. I've been back and forth about that before because when we were way below here earlier, it didn't look likely anymore that we will get the retest. But wow, over the last weeks, the market have been so strong. So now I think it's really likely again that we do that we will do come back to the former high. So as mentioned, let's just wait and see if we have some relief and retracement, or if we just continue upwards. Flipping over to the news events for this week. Once again, sorry, Monday have already passed, but there were no news to take into consideration yesterday anyway. And today, Tuesday, we have the first news item at 9 a.m., which is 30 minutes after open. All of these are US Central Time, so 9 a.m., 30 minutes after open. We have two events, two red ones, which are potentially high impact: the ISM Services PMI and YOLTS job openings. And this week is actually pretty crowded. We have red news events every day. So again on Wednesday, 7:15, which is very early in the morning. That's 1 hour and 15 minutes before open. The ADP non-farm employment change. And Thursday, 7:30, also very early, 1 hour before open, the unemployment claims. And Friday, also 7:30, 1 hour before open. Several red news events, and also one more time to keep in mind, 9 a.m., which is 30 minutes after open. a couple of news events more. One red, potentially high impact, and one orange, potentially medium impact. The consumer sentiments and inflation expectations. And as mentioned so many times before, we need to keep these news events in mind, not to trade around them, since these kind of news events can create volatility on the markets, which can create problems with your orders, such as slippage, etc. So keep this in mind. Use a news indicator or some kind of tool to help you keep track of these, and don't trade around them. Avoid to trade half an hour before to half an hour after, or even longer, just to be sure that you don't end up in any large volatility on the market. And with that said, good trades to you this week. Just wait for those sure things, and you will be good. And it might take some more. Uh, you maybe need to wait longer now, since the market tends to maybe slow down to coming up to the holidays. But you never know. Sometimes, as Mack also say, the market can lull you to sleep and then it just takes off. So you never know. But probably during the next weeks here, it will tend to get slower and slower as it does towards the holidays. So anyway, good trades to you this week. Take care, everybody. See you next week. Bye.